Well. Look what we have here. Look at this good looking bunch. Dang, we're like getting so much airtime that we're like starting to feel at home, comfortable on
Three
this.
good-looking guys, and then there's Todd.
Yeah. So we got a match tonight. We got a undefeated Todd. I don't think you've never lost, right, Todd? You're 3-0.
Yep. No, sir. No loss.
Oh man. And then we got Anthony here. He's a monster on his table. So this will be a good match because he's pretty good. He's pretty good on his table, although he has the nickname Chef because he does his best work in the kitchen. He finds himself in there so much. So that's a
Pretty
good. That's
good
a
at those spot shots.
Yeah. You get a lot of practice.
Yep.
Anyway, so this is gonna be a good match. I'm looking forward to this one, and I know you all both are pretty seasoned at the stream, especially Anthony here. You've been on 3 times prior, Todd, and you're starting to feel right at home.
Yes.
You know, under the lights. So I think this is going to be a good match. I'm looking forward to it. I see it's going to be a close one. It's going to get down to the wire, and like most games, it's going to be whoever has the least dry breaks and the least scratches or fouls that's going to win this game. So I think I've only played you one time, Anthony, and
Yep.
I think you beat me pretty bad. I'm still got a nervous tick over it still.
Yeah.
You know?
Saratoga 80 balls down on the break.
Yeah, that's right. Your break. Oh my God. It's like when you're playing on Chuckstown, you're playing that 10 ball and you can make the 10 on every break. That's like impossible. It's like the hardest break to do, and you have it dialed in. Anyway. All right. So what do you think, Darren? Give us your professional opinion on this match.
Yeah, looking forward to this match. Like Todd said, he is undefeated, and we've been kind of steadily bumping him up the virtual pool heads-up ladder. He debuted against Wolf, I believe. Might have been Todd. Yeah, it was Wolf first, and then he went against Todd, and then he had Shane last time, and I thought Shane was going to give him the most problems. But I've been picking against Todd, to be honest, every single time, and Todd has shut up Vegas time and time again. Obviously, to respect to the guys who played it before, I'd always bet on them just because you never know with when you come on stream how you're going to perform. But I think Todd has been performing above expectation. He's been shooting them well. I think he's had a break and run in just about every stream he's been on. But tonight he's going to be up against his toughest test yet, Anthony the Chef. Out of Texas there. Anthony has played everybody in this community, and win, lose, or draw, he's been there for all these matches. So I don't think he's going to have any nerves tonight. I think if anybody, I think Todd might have a little bit. As every win happens, the pressure of keeping that streak alive, I think it's greater. So we'll see how long he can deal with that on his shoulders. I'm going to pick Anthony as the Vegas favorite tonight. So maybe Todd will prove me wrong once again. We'll put Anthony at a minus 130. This is an 8-footer versus a 7-footer, so I think it does create the equalizer a little bit. Anthony may be a notch above him in skill level, but Todd's got the smaller table, so I think it evens out. I expect it to be close. I'd be surprised if it was anything more than three racks of a gap when we have a final winner here. So should be a lot of fun tonight. We'll see where we go from here.
Yeah, I've seen them both play, and I know that I can tell their skill levels at the virtual. Virtual is not necessarily how you would play on the same table against someone, because obviously you got different factors at play, how to putt and how to hit the ball slower than normal, or how to play it correctly so you miss well, put it that way. So, but I almost always go against Darren and always pick the underdog when he picks the favorite. And I got shut out last time because Darren ended up freaking kicking the crap out of our buddy Ron on a couple nights ago. I felt bad for Ron, but he's okay. He's in our stream. He's in our chat. So it turns out he didn't step off the ledge, which is good. Love the man. But anyway, I actually like Todd's chances. I really do, and I'm not going to just go with the underdog here, even though he's the underdog. I really think he's gonna he's gonna bring it because we've been underestimating him, and he's been doing a number on everybody. I know some of these matches haven't been that tough, but they get tougher, and everybody wants to knock him off the mountain. You know, when you're at the top of the mountain, you're the guy they're gunning for. You know, you have a bounty on your head, so they're gonna come out. They're coming gunning for you. Yeah. So it makes you play better. It really does. It makes you. It gives you something to fight for. So I'm actually gonna pull for you tonight. You know, nothing against my buddy Anthony over here. You know, Anthony has his fair shares of wins and losses. He's on both sides of the coin every time he's played. And but I don't know. I think I'm going to see a 4-0 tonight. I don't think nobody other than Howie. I don't think there's been anybody that's won 4 in a row. It's tough to do, you know.
And Anthony's on a 2-game win streak as well. His last matches were against Andrew, and then before that, Ronnie, who debuted about 2 months back. So both guys are piling up the wins.
Yeah. Wow, that's good. That's good. So anyway, I'll go first to Anthony, since you're the more veteran here player. How do you like your chances tonight?
Oh man, first I'd like to say thanks for the challenge shout out there, Todd. So I've been looking forward to it since Darren brought it to my attention. Was happy to jump in here and play with you. Just like y'all said, we've been underestimating Todd a bit, and he's been coming out swinging, breaking runs in every stream. So that's going to be tough. I don't always get breaking runs in mine, so we'll see how she lands tonight. I'll give you the best fight I've got for tonight, though.
Todd?
Oh, thank you very much, Anthony, for being willing to come on here and shoot. Thanks, Darren and Gizmo, as always. Thanks, guys, for including me in the community and sending this out there. I know Anthony's going to give me a great match tonight. He's never going to give up to the very end, just like I won't. So I think the viewers might get a really good match tonight. Gizmo, I told you before, I don't talk any trash because I hate eating my foot at the end of it all. So.
That is not what I heard. I heard you were calling Anthony all kinds of names like chef.
No.
Wait, that's his nickname.
I've seen him shoot. I know better to do that. So.
Yeah, he is from Texas. He's probably armed to the teeth.
Yeah. Yeah.
They both probably are.
No, I think it's going to be a great match, and hopefully it will go down to the wire. I really would like the excitement of that. So,
yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, not everybody likes to watch a 7-1 run in this saying, It's granted it's fun to be the winner of the 7-1 match, but
it's rare.
Yeah, it's rare. It is rare. But more people, our fans want to see a heel match, right? We want to see it go back and forth. Like his match against Chuck was a battle. That was a tough match. It went back and forth. Chuck just stayed one game ahead of him almost through the whole thing. So, but it makes it an anxious and everybody sticks around and watches it. I think they shut off the channel last Tuesday when Darren was playing because
how boring you were announcing? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. No, because you were just kicking it. You couldn't miss. You never had one foul, right? I think your worst thing you had was what, 2 dry breaks? I mean, you had a flawless night.
Couple, yeah. I shot good. I was hitting them well. I felt I was due, and
I was just glad I wasn't
dialed in.
I wasn't the kicking boy on that one. I'm glad I wasn't the opponent. That would have hurt.
I'm not sure SVB could have beat Darren last week.
Yeah, it was just 2 days ago.
2 days ago, yeah.
Yeah, and the FBB, who would that be? Shane
Van Boney.
Because I'll put the hashtag in here. He'll probably chime in. He'll come in here and like, hey, yeah, I'll take on that challenge. Yeah, but anyway. All right, I want to wish you both good luck, and let's have fun. And everybody wants to see a good match, and I'm sure it will be. And hit them well. We already did the coin toss, so it's going to be who's it going to be? Anthony first. Yep, Anthony's going to lead us off. Start off with game 1, and good luck to both of you guys. And let's
have
may the
fun.
ball find the hole.
Good luck, Anthony.
Yes, good luck, Todd. Shoot well, man. Let's give him a show.
All right, switch your camera, Anthony.
Setting 2.
Yeah.
Very crispy. camera here that the chef is
Yeah.
giving heads up. So rack number 1. We are underway. All right. Looks like we're going to
It's
start
gonna
things
be
off
dry.
with a dry break. Decent enough spread. We'll have some options when we come back to them if Todd lets him back to the table.
I think it's dry, gentlemen.
That's a dry break as well. It's pretty even as far as the layouts here. What do you like, Gizmo?
No, I like Chef's. I
You
like
got it.
Yeah, his is a better spread.
All right.
Yeah, he's only got a yellow and a red on the left there. That look a little tough to get to, but everything else is open.
Yeah, you got that to deal with right there.
Yep, that's it. I think that's it. The other yellow and the red down by the corner. And if you guys didn't notice, when he racked it, he racked all the yellows on one side and all the reds on the other, except for the 2 balls behind the 8. He flopped those. And look at it. It mixes them up so perfectly.
Yeah.
Buddy. But yet if you rack it yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, and you break, they all separate.
Yeah.
It's the craziest thing. Like all the yellows will be on one side of the table and all the reds will be on the other.
But you still got to shoot them in.
Yep. Trying to figure. They both look good. So I mean,
To welcome Andrew and my cousin Marvella, Dennis, Ron. We got Chucky in the chat.
What's up, Chuck?
go yellow in the corner.
Dennis in there. Looks like I think Dennis is due to get back on stream.
I think I owe him a rematch, don't I?
I
Oh,
was trying to hit that.
You might. All right, bunched it up a little bit.
Yeah, I was wanting to come down more this way and catch
Does
those.
establish himself as yellows.
Go this yellow in the corner.
All right. All right, gets himself back out to center here.
In the side.
Does have a breakout ball for his trouble ball. That's always convenient.
You know, put that red in a weird spot right there. You can maybe use it as a carom ball. Nice. Got a shot inside. Side or the corner.
Yellow in the corner. Oh, don't hide behind there. Okay.
He's all right. He's got 3 yellows remaining. Looks like he's going to have to.
Yellow in the corner there.
Got a good angle here.
Yeah. He's got a little bit of a breakout there.
You know, needs a little bit of luck on his side. Anytime you're breaking into something.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, decides to go. Yeah, goes forward with it.
Yeah. You should have hit maybe middle bottom, stun it maybe to come back and hit only the red that's in front of it.
Yeah.
Same, maybe just making contact with just the red. But hindsight's always 20/20.
Yeah.
more speed, he might be able to create more separation. Looks like you have an angle to that corner pocket there, Anthony?
Yeah, I can.
Oh,
get
okay,
to
cool.
here.
So you're still in halfway decent shape. It's a tester, but
Yeah.
It's a red block in the pocket just a little bit, but
okay.
it'll go.
All right.
Oh, good effort.
Leaves himself great. He's going to have shots at both yellows, I believe. So
Yeah, I got a shot at either one.
that's a good start there for Anthony. Run of 5.
He didn't know where his 8-ball was. It was right in the middle of the table all by itself. So Anthony has a good chance of getting out his next turn.
Yep. Puts a little pressure on Todd early. He does have the slightly tougher layout, but plenty doable.
Strike.
Liv has joined us in the chat.
Oh, no. Darn it.
Oh, first shot.
Yeah.
That's a makeable miss.
Yep, that's a makeable shot miss. Mark that one down there.
Oh, sorry, y'all. Had to run for the beverage fridge.
It's all good. I think both guys are helping themselves to a beverage tonight, an adult beverage. Stick with the energy drinks.
In the corner.
And she goes, one yellow left. It's going to be tough getting out of that corner pocket with a red right next to it. But
yeah, I wanted to come out a little further.
I think with the right speed, I think he'll be okay. Obviously, getting stuck down there would be the tough spot to be or end up behind a ball. But Anthony will figure something out.
All right, in the corner.
Ball has a lot of options, so that's helpful. Perfect. That's exactly the kind of bump I was thinking about. Anthony's lined up for the bottom left-hand corner. I'm assuming he's going to go there.
Yep, in the corner.
To get on the board first. Anthony on the board first, taking advantage of a makeable shot missed there by Todd. That's the way you want to start. So we have not seen Pool Hub Todd on the back foot too much. Gizmo, I don't know how many times he's been down at all, if any. So you get a different perspective of your game when you're trailing. Now it's super early and 1-0 means nothing in my opinion, but definitely a different perspective when you're used to always leading the race.
Yeah, like the Vegas odds makers said that they had that Chef Antone out was going to win there. I mean, what did you give him? 130 minus 130?
Yeah, minus 130. Like I said, we are working with an 8-footer versus a 7-footer. You always got to take these things into consideration. We do the best we can to match up guys based on skill level and table size and etc. So I think it's a good match though. Todd's just got to shake off the early miss there. It happens to everybody, and
I was worried about I need to get the right lead and straight on, and I couldn't scratch. So.
It will be Todd's break. He's breaking on the evens for rack number 2. This time he finds the side pocket, cue ball off the center of the table.
Make two.
Did he make two?
Yeah, make two balls.
Two went down. First recorded balls down on the break from either guy.
Yeah, looks like he made one of each.
Alrighty. Both streams look crystal clear. Knock on wood. Hopefully they stay that way.
I think I got one of each down. Yeah, one of each down.
Yeah. I know. I was a witness left.
9 ball in the corner.
All right. Todd trying to get things underway with the stripes. Looks like he's got two stripes that are going to be an issue for him.
Yeah.
One of them seems manageable, but
yeah, the other one on the rail, man. You got to get perfect.
That one's tough, but you got to
10 in the side.
10 in the side. All right, so he figures out one problem, but it's going to be tough with his last 3 remaining stripes. You got to imagine every single rack, you're going to have at least one problem. That's kind of how 8-ball goes. Pool gods will always give you at least one issue every rack. All right. Looks like he'll have about a ball space to pocket this stripe, side pocket. And he got there. You see the body English.
Yeah.
Sometimes, well, it's a nervy shot, and that's what that does to you.
Mm-hmm.
Played it well. Played it with good speed.
Yeah, it was a good shot.
LD, what's going on?
Yeah, Todd's shooting on a 7-footer, and Chef, who's got a 1-0 lead, is on an 8-footer.
In the corner.
All right, one stripe left. Is going to have to make a good hit here. Does he have a window? He's pointing at the corner pocket. Is there something there? He could at least get through. All right, so he can make a good hit.
It was a good hit. It was a good hit.
Leaves himself good. This is going to put the pressure now on Anthony here. Having a ball down is going to be super important because Todd's just about out there. So good luck to you, sir. Rack number 2 for Anthony.
All right.
We got a yellow. It's down. First ball recorded for Chef on the break. So that at least gives him an opportunity here. Think it through. Everything's open. I give him the spread as well, Gizmo. So
yeah, he's got a beautiful spread here. It's all about just moving that cue ball around the table correctly.
Yep. This would be a steal.
Yeah, now just got to play him the right way.
Anthony's definitely going to think it through here.
That 8 barely passes. Man, that red was a little further away. It'd make the choice a lot easier. Okay, let's go reds.
What's going on, Marco? Well said.
Hey, Marco. We haven't had Marco come on stream for a while. Everyone's afraid of him except for you. You're the only one that wants to play Marco. Like, where is he at?
You know I'm always game.
Yeah,
I'm a glutton for punishment. All right, Anthony moving around nicely here. Yeah, we got a couple guys who, we haven't had on stream in a while. I was thinking Tim Z earlier, too. We haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
It's hard to find some of these guys' matches, like you said, though, between table and skill level.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Tim Z's got one of the tougher tables, if not the toughest table in the community. One of them for sure.
Inside.
Yeah, and Marco's got a 7-footer now, but he has the skill level of a 9-foot table.
Yeah, makes it tough. Oh, and it ties up. Unfortunate there.
Oh, he doesn't give himself a shot.
Yeah.
No.
He is going to be in a world of hurt.
Yep.
Yep.
We'll see if Todd can finish this thing out. Chances are he's going to. He's even got a 7-ball there as a stopper.
Yeah. Until he goes forward.
Might not even need it. This table's pretty slow.
Yeah.
The stopper. All right, corner pocket to tie this thing up at 1. So we're all tied up. Both guys taking advantages of their break. Whoever has started off the rack is leading the dance. So with a ball down, things can change. Both guys had dry breaks in the rack before. This time, Pool Hub Todd made the best of it.
So lesson learned on that last rack is that when Anthony missed that shot, locked up that ball, and had no relief shot for another shot after that, even if he misses, if Todd misses that 8-ball, he could have easily just 2-putted it, put it against the cue ball, and then made that shot, because he would have had another shot. Because unless Anthony can do what only a few people like Ron have done to me, and Dennis has done, where they have the most unbelievable run out, the ball's locked up and in bad positions, and they still get out. That makes for an ultimate steal.
Yeah,
but he had it nice and slow.
Yeah, and and you're playing with the, Anthony was playing with the pressure on him too. He knows that he's out, and it makes it harder every shot. That pressure mounts on you a little bit more.
Yeah.
You can definitely feel it even in virtual pool. You can feel that pressure. That's why we like the game. Looks like it's dry break. All right.
Oh, those 2 reds were wired. It's a nice thread.
Rack number 3.
Sorry, I had to go up and grab one of my sponsors.
No problem. First 2 racks were 2 innings.
Yeah.
So both guys coming out shooting. Rack number 3 here for Todd.
Todd's not going to go away quietly.
Dry.
Break. Tougher
Yep.
layout.
Yep, spread definitely goes to Anthony on this one.
Yeah. We said it sometimes. Todd has a little issue bringing some of those balls up table because his cloth is a little slower. He's got that pub cloth, it seems.
Yeah.
And on the 7-footers, that can definitely do you some damage.
Yep. Just like you saw what happened on that break right there.
Try number 2. Anthony going with the 1s.
with the 3s.
He's
I'm
going
sorry,
with-
the 3s. I missed the shot.
yeah, he's a red on the side.
Counted wrong.
Inside.
He just has one ball. He's got to get good position on. Other than that, they all. If the
Yep.
2 reds are wired, then it looks like it's an easy out from there. These 2 reds down here, he's just got to get position on them. They have a pocket. He's just got to get down there to get to it. So.
Combo.
Combination. The official sound of Heads Up.
Sorry.
A beer cracking.
I thought you had me muted.
No, it's all right. We love it.
Yeah, maybe one of these big beer people contact us for sponsorship. They hear that.
It'd be great. Even some of the shittier beer people would be great.
Yeah, we're not naming them. We're not saying that because it's subjective.
Right.
You know?
Zima did text me wanting Darren's number.
See?
Yeah, I remember he threw out a shout out to Zima the other day.
Go ahead and give him my number. 867-5309.
Yeah.
All right, it's going to have a steep cut here if it still
Yeah.
goes. Might have ended up in a bit of no man's land. Obviously, it can.
Yeah, that's why I left this guy down here. So
All right.
as long as I'm somewhere at this line or after, I'm good.
It's hard to tell from this angle, but obviously you'll be taking the paint off of it. Yellow might slow him down a bit. Nice shot. Cue balls are moving.
Yeah, it is.
He's going to be good.
Yeah, perfect.
1 red remains.
He just has to put that
8
cue
ball
on the exact same location.
Likely, yeah. 8 ball likely to be going in the bottom right-hand corner. Will be slightly jacked up over the 8 to shoot the last red too, I believe.
In the corner.
All right. All right, he's got a spot shot here to go up 2 racks to 1 and finish this with a break and run. He just beat his high run. He was at a 5. Now he's at a 7. He could close it out with an 8.
It's gonna be a dry and run, right?
Oh, yeah, it'd be a dry and run. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think he broke dry.
Yes, you are correct.
Nice.
Dead
Nice one,
accuracy.
Anthony.
Anthony
Nice one.
dialed in. Both these guys coming to play tonight. Nobody giving anybody an opportunity. I like it. First 3 racks, little time wasted. So a dry and run it was. Thank you for correcting me on that. Anthony has a new high run of 8 balls. It will continue on his next break, assuming he has a ball down. Well done, Anthony.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, he navigated that rack pretty well. Got a little funny on the last ball, but or on the second from last ball there with the second from last red, but he was able to make do with that. Avoided all the traffic too.
Yeah, I knew if I got down there where I could cut it in, I should be okay, and it worked out even better than I thought. So.
Turned out good. So, and he was looking good either way because Todd did have once again the tougher layout. That was probably Todd's toughest layout of the 3 racks so far. So rack number 4, Anthony leads 2 racks to 1. This is a race to 7.
So far, our gladiators are holding serve.
Yeah. That's all you can ask for, really.
Got a break. 14 gonna make it?
Nope.
Right.
Dry break, probably his best layout of the night, Gizmo.
Yeah.
I like it. We'll see what Anthony can do. He does have a high run of 8 balls with a ball down. It continues. We are underway. Red in the side pocket. Everything open. Challenging starting point, but he has a combination, it looks like. He's got one in the side. He's not too bad.
He's good. He's
got a couple options.
You got to give him the spread on this one.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's one of those situations, too, where you might prefer to have the reds, but your best option to start is a yellow. So it just depends on do you want to, overreach for your suit or settle for what's the highest percentage to start. 8 ball's a tricky game like that.
Yeah. That's it, is I don't like where that yellow is sitting there. It goes in the side, but
be ball number 2 on the break tonight for Anthony.
This streak continues, right?
Yes, yeah. He's
He's at 9 now. Or?
Yeah, well, assuming that he takes that suit, so
yeah,
because he can only come out. He can only come out of this rack with 8 balls, obviously. This just ensures that his high run will keep going.
We're gonna take the easier route here. Combo.
John.
Yep, is that right? Yellow down.
In the side.
Hey, what's going on, Ruben?
Yeah, we got a barn burner.
Yeah.
Oh,
rings that one. High run stops at 9 balls. It'll be a makeable shot missed there for Chef. Only a second of the night.
Wait. Son of a.
High run 9.
Cool.
As we said before, best layout for Todd overall of the racks so far. We will still have a couple things to figure out.
Looks like there's 4 solids protecting that 8 ball from going to that one
Yeah,
corner.
it's hard to tell if it's a 9 ball or the 1 over there. I'm imagining it's the 9.
Yeah, I think it. Actually, I think it might be. Oh, maybe it's hard to tell. Like you said.
That's the one in the center of the table. Yeah. Back cut here on the stripe, bottom right-hand corner.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a tough one to start with. Obviously, you shoot into a blind pocket, back cut. Anthony's he missed pretty well on his last shot. He's going to have himself a couple opportunities. Still do some damage here. Rack number 4.
Yeah, I think he's going to clear all these off now. It's wide open. The only ball that's tough is the 8.
Just seeing Cootie in the chat there too. What's going on, Cootie? Haven't seen you in a while, man.
Yeah, good to see him. We had a visit by Craig the other day, and now we have a visit by Cootie.
in the side.
Fires that yellow in there. He's going to leave himself tough, I believe.
I got this yellow right here.
All right, he's got a lane. 3 yellows remain.
That's what I was looking for, is bump that 8 up a little bit.
Then well done.
In the corner.
This is going to be the shot of the rack right here. Plays it with pretty good, perfect speed, really.
Yeah.
Yep. I thought that was the most important transition of this rack.
Yeah, now the problem is
The 8
getting
ball.
from this yellow to the 8.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
You'll
the 8
you'll
does
definitely
not
have-
go there, won't go here, only goes here and there.
With a good setup from your second from last yellow, you definitely will give yourself an opportunity to make something happen. If you don't get good on that yellow, it changes everything, right?
That's right. In the corner.
All right. It looks like he's going to have to get behind that 8 ball, or maybe back over. Bottom left-hand corner is open as well, so.
Yeah, it won't go here.
Won't go there?
No, that
Really?
red is just black. I mean, I'd have to be absolute perfect.
All right,
Yeah.
so it looks like he's going to have to get behind it somehow.
In the corner.
Uh-oh.
Slow down.
Yell at it. Yell.
Cue ball.
There's the first. I think the first ball in.
Wow.
Ball in hand there, sir. That's going to help.
No doubt there. Soggy French fries.
That's his nickname.
Yeah, the casino balls.
Yeah, I like that name.
Definitely a good gimmick.
10 ball.
First foul of the night there, Anthony. Sorry, I'm having some internet connection issues.
Shot. Oh, that's a tight one.
Had a whole bunch of power outages and stuff around here. Had some storms roll through last night. Still got a lot of people out.
Acknowledging why Anthony is known as the chef.
Yep.
He'll be shooting from the kitchen when he comes back to
Right.
Yeah.
There's the chef we were looking for.
Oh, look at this guy. Nice. Got in a window. Looks good. Shooting good, Todd. Keep it up.
All right. So he's got 3 stripes left. And he's making pretty quick work of them.
Yeah.
Wasting no time. Maya wanted to slow down just a little bit.
Out. Look at that. He was out.
It's a good miss because he's going to still have a lane at a couple of them. So both of them, he looks like he'll have a shot at.
But Chef's already
Not a shot that he wanted to miss.
No,
Yeah, I think he was just he was amped
that
up.
was easy.
He was amped up.
Yeah.
Chef's going to be
Didn't
in
want
the
to overthink
kitchen.
it.
He knows what they're doing there. He does some of his best work.
Yeah, problem is
Behind the
I don't
second
have a
guy.
bank. I've got a 2-putt. That's pretty much all I've got. As I said,
Yeah.
it's not gonna go.
That's man, I tell you what, I definitely obviously your look at it's better than mine, but it looks like there's a damn lane there.
Yeah, no, it's just right in the way. If it was another 1/4 inch over, I'd be golden. But if I just barely squeak by it and catch the point right there, it would possibly go in. But
Yeah, that's a 3-rail bank in the side pocket. That's all.
we
4-rail back cut, Masse.
yeah. Well, we'll make this a 2-way shot. As I'm going to call that pocket. They said it's.
Okay.
We'll see if she goes.
Bottom left hand corner is the call.
And that's what I was afraid of.
Where's
Get
it
up
gonna
there.
leave him?
Get up
Where's
there.
it gonna
Get
leave
up
him?
there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ruben has a short showing me do that 3-rail bank that I'm talking about. So if you ever want to see how it's done, just go check out his shorts. And I was hammered drunk when I did that.
Yeah.
Hammer drunk.
I was. What do you call it?
White girl wasted.
Wasted. Yeah, I was. I drank wine that night. I haven't drank since then. That was like a year and a half ago. I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
You drink 4 bottles of wine. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, I think it was 5.
It says it somewhere on the bottle not to drink that much of it.
I think we drank 5 bottles. Or there was like half a bottle left of the 5th bottle.
All right, 1 stripe left here. Yeah, that's a lot, man. It's a lot of wine.
My wife asked me how many.
I'm usually good after 1 bottle. Like that's it for me. I don't. But
my wife asked me when she got home that morning because she works nights. She got home in the morning, sees all those empty bottles. She's like, "How many glasses of wine did you drink?" So I had 1. It just was
nice
never
shot. Where's he gonna be? Oh, where's he gonna be? He's in a tough spot here. Just making a good contact. It's gonna be.
Wow, and Chef doesn't have a shot.
Yeah.
No.
So
If
So
you
now
get
that-
ball in
now the
hand-
2-putt sounded really good had he had done that one.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if he doesn't hit the 8 and he gives Chef a ball in hand, then he definitely
it's
gonna have a
over. Yeah. Chef's not gonna miss the ball in hand shot.
shot. Nope. But here, this is how critical this hit is.
Yeah. Got to
And
make a
look,
good hit.
He
And
blocked it all different ways. I mean, this is going to be a tough one. I think that's the only open lane. That's a tough one too.
Yeah.
Wow, this is going to be a close one.
good hit.
He made a good hit
Nice
And
hit.
position.
and leaves himself with a shot in the side pocket, I believe.
Yeah, not an easy shot, but a shot.
Yep.
Oh,
But Shep needed that ball in hand. He was looking.
Yeah.
that ain't no lie.
Good option. I didn't know which way he was going to go with that.
Yeah. Yeah, because now he's got to go for broke here or something.
Yeah.
That was really nice to see. It's not necessarily a highlight reel shot, but
It's a big shot, yeah, when you need it to just make a contact. I'll tell you, because like you said,
I grew up driving standard transmission, so that was clutch.
Nice.
we got dad jokes.
Yes.
Incredible stuff here in virtual pool. We'll tell everybody how to get involved here after this rack.
Yeah.
We didn't do the rules.
Yeah, we don't need to do rules every time. I like to do the rules when we have players playing that are new and maybe new people watching.
All right, corner. What do you call him? The corner pocket.
Bing, bing.
Oh, he's trying to Z shot.
Well, this will definitely make the highlight reel if he hits it.
No doubt. Oh, he's kicking at it.
Yeah, he was kicking at it. That was a tough shot.
Yeah.
He doesn't give himself anything now. But
Yep.
at least he hit it. That was important because
For sure, he's going to have a
Todd doesn't
bank.
have a gimme. Todd doesn't have a gimme. He's got to make this. He's got to. This is gonna not that as easy of a shot. It's a cut.
Side pocket.
Back here.
Oh, it's a bank. Okay.
Yeah, because
I don't want to risk of the scratch or leave myself shady.
Understood. Yeah. Highlight reel shot of his own coming up. Bank on the money. Side pocket is the call.
Oh,
And he just misses it. Hits
Look where it leaves him. Dear
hits the
Lord.
nub. I'm telling you, this is the first rack we've seen go over 2 innings.
Yep.
Both guys battling to get this one.
On the 8 ball.
Sometimes these racks can be the deciders too, Gizmo, because you're fighting to get it, and it's deflating when you're not the person who comes up on the winning end of it.
Anthony, you're muted.
Anthony's muted. He looks like he's got one option.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got.
The red looks like it's going to block the side from across, so he's probably going to have to go in that corner there.
Yeah, that's what
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a challenging shot. Tougher than the bank that Todd just had, so making this would be big. All banks are tough, though.
Yeah, the funny thing is he would be shooting the 8 ball, and if he just two-putted the 8 ball the first time he shot at it.
Right.
He would actually already made it.
So I see. This is what was super important about that shot.
Yeah.
Was just making sure that next shot you had something, because now Todd still himself has to.
I'm just locked.
It was a big red ball. It was a big red there in front of the.
It's even bigger now. But see, the crazy thing is, had he just two-putted any one of those last 3 innings, he would be out of it.
Yeah. Well.
And now he's hooked again, so he's going to do it again, and he's still not.
Well, and to counter that, Todd could have done the same thing.
Exactly, both guys.
Both guys had their opportunity.
Both guys, if they just do a two-putt one time, just to set up for the next inning, then they'd win it.
But our Eagles says go for it. So does he have a line in the corner pocket? He does. No. So we're going to need a Hail Mary shot here from Anthony. He does lead 2 racks to 1. This would tie things up.
Yeah. So now Anthony now has to go for it because Todd left himself a nice little 2-putt. See, that was
Yeah.
a 2-putt he did. So that was a successful 2-putt. Whether he makes the 8 or not is a different story, but at least he 2-putted to a shot in the corner. See, Anthony,
You moved that red off the table, and Anthony's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
He's
like
looking
a bowling ball.
pretty good. I know. That's what I was. First thing I was looking at when he banked it, I was like, as long as he can clear that red, who cares if he makes the damn shot or not?
Yeah.
Obviously, you want to make it, but it's all about how you miss it. If you miss,
That's right.
oh my
beautiful
God!
try.
What a
Beautiful
stab at it, man!
That was
Beautiful
hell
try,
of it.
Tony.
Hell of an effort there.
That was a great try.
Yeah, geez, it looked good. Looked like he was gonna go. He's gonna hit rail first and kick that damn thing in there. All right, corner pocket, bottom right hand corner. Looks like he's got a little bit more than a ball space to make it. And she goes. Todd ties this thing up at 2. That's one of those trench warfare racks. Both guys battling it out. First rack we've had over 2 innings.
Anthony's going to watch the replay of this tomorrow, and he's going to see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He shot at that 8 ball 4 times.
So that was one.
Yeah.
We had one 2-putt there. It was a successful one, and that was the one that got Todd out of that rack. So
that's what you got to do.
They're tied up. Yeah, it's you got to know when to go. And
the problem, to be fair to Anthony, he doesn't know if Todd's going to make a great shot, but he's got to keep an eye on his table and see what he's got. He doesn't have a shot, then 2-putt it. Just easily 2-putt. Don't go for anything. Don't call something crazy. Just hit it to where you can put it in the middle of the table and the cue ball's clear.
It happens.
Yeah. Remember the very, very first match we ever played, Darren? I think it was John Grego and Ruben, and there was a game where me and Ruben were playing. He must have hit the 6 ball like 5 times. He was just bouncing around the table trying to make it. He was hitting it every time, too.
Rack number 5 underway. Looks like it's going to be a dry break.
We got ourselves
one problem on the table.
Yeah. We got ourselves a good game here. Tied 2-2.
Yeah.
That's what they came to see.
Are they earning the price of admission?
That's it. That's what the fans came to see. Oof.
Todd as well with a dry break himself. Tougher layout again for him.
Yeah, those balls just do not want to separate.
It's hanging on by a hair.
Spread goes again to Anthony.
Dry break.
Yeah.
Number 4 there for Todd.
And that's spread number 5 for
Correct.
Anthony.
Go yell in the corner. I'm hoping to break this out right now.
All right, going for his problem early. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, he's on the angle for it.
If you can do it.
Yeah, a little left to do it, but
Missed it. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah. And what's good at going for your problem early, and not counting on that, be able to solve that later on is that you've got a lot of insurance balls on the table with 8 balls. So if you can get aggressive and go for it, obviously ideal. That was obviously his best opportunity to get into that little cluster there. So,
man, I'm just letting the cue ball go over and over here.
It's all right. Shooting good. Both guys shooting well.
Except for game 4, 8 balls.
Inside.
Just saying. I'm just observing.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right.
Look at this guy. He's moving that cue ball all over the table.
Oh,
yeah.
No. All right.
Oh.
That was close.
That
Yeah, I
was
think
a-
in that shot, I would have broke out the ball instead of shooting that one. That one goes
Yeah.
in.
That was a
Should've.
tester.
Yeah, if you would have hit the other yellow that's tied up right now, he broke it out. It would have been he would be out in his next inning.
Mm-hmm. That's a strategy that gets neglected a lot.
Yeah,
And I had when I was playing around the other night, there was a couple times that came up, and I was my exact thought was that. So it's like I don't have a good shot to start. Even with 7 balls on the table, I'm like, how can I just make contact with my tough one?
yep. That's sometimes the best thing to do. You don't need to be a
And in two cases that opened the rack up completely. There was 2 racks where they weren't dry runs, but I sacrificed my first shot to open it up so I could run out on my second turn.
yep. And look at the score, 7-1.
I had to count on. Obviously, you got to count on your opponent to miss. But
Yeah,
most of us are going to be 2-inning guys to get out. So
exactly. So you can afford to do that. Rarely does somebody
Take the
go out there and
gamble.
break it in. Yeah,
13
you're
and the 15.
gambling that your opponent's not going to break and run on you.
Yep.
Which is not that easy thing to do. If he breaks and run, hey, more power to him.
combination leaves a strike there for later.
Yeah, that's a nice spot to be in.
Saving that one for later. Yeah, that template rack really jammed him up this time.
Yeah, but I think he's got a nice breakout right now if it's not too straight.
No, it's the breakout. It's just whether or not I want to shoot the 12 and then break it out, or get back to the 14 to break it out, or hold.
He's got 4 stripes on the table. Looks like the 9's locked up with the 8. I'm
So
sorry, is
you-
that the 9 or the 1? 9.
Are you saying you got a breakout with the 12, Todd?
I got the 12 here. I'm gonna back. I was gonna shoot the 12 and back it up. Shoot the
Oh.
14, break out.
Yeah.
I got the 13, but I'm gonna shoot the 14 now, just in case I don't get on because of that 1 ball being in the way. I don't want to block myself in case I need to.
Yeah, well, no, it's a good shot. That's the right shot. I mean, that's your breakout shot. That's why you have to. You got to get a breakout eventually, right?
Yeah, he got it. He's still gonna have. He has an insurance ball. He left the combination bottom left-hand corner. He gets good on the 12. He's going to be out on the 9. So the most. That was. I mean.
Yeah, no, that was
a great shot. This is the out right here. If you can go from the 11 to the 12, right?
Yeah, the 13 to the 11.
Because the 9, you get good on the 12 and you're out on the 9.
Okay, I can't tell if it's the 13
That's
or
the
11.
payoff for the breakout.
Yeah. All right, you just got to make sure he doesn't get hooked behind the.
Yeah, there's some traffic.
And that's assuming he can hit that 11 ball.
Yeah, I can get to everything. 13 there.
All right.
Well, 13, yeah. See, I thought that was
13.
a 13. Yeah.
Okay. Looks like an 11 run.
Yeah, no, it does. It looks like both. It's like a shade between an orange and a red.
It's a stripe.
Yeah, that's all that matters, right?
That we know. Rolls it. And that's what we were talking about was going to be tough.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't go. Oh.
Yeah. See, that's it's tough to judge the speed on pocket hangers, especially when you have slow cloth. So he's going to have to shoot that 9 now because it's really the only one he can make a touch on.
Yeah. You should get shape on the 12 when he hits it.
Yeah. Cue ball's going to be moving.
Yeah, he's got to hit it firm.
Oh, good try.
Yep.
Yep, now he has a tough shot.
Now he's got a couple things to do. 12 is now the toughest ball on the table.
Yeah.
Now is the time to get this guy out of here.
Yeah. So if you did last shot, you see what I mean? You
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
So for people just tuning in and they haven't seen too many of these heads up stream and in a strictly offensive format, that's why it's so important to go after those. You don't need that red. You don't need that yellow to be tied up with the red because nobody else is shooting the red.
Exactly. Like that infamous pool player says, nobody's coming to save you, folks.
That's right. So you got to start addressing some of the issues.
Yeah. So. Oh, he
Man.
will lock himself behind there.
Man,
Yeah, that was
I'm
tough.
not getting any good rolls.
Yeah. Well, at least you got that ball out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got it out of there.
One
Definitely.
inning too late, but at least you got it out of there. But you're lucky here because he has a tough shot right here. He has a tough. He can possibly cut it in, maybe bank it, but getting shape for that 12 is going to be the real tester.
Down here.
All right, bank
I
shot
can
coming.
see it. Yeah, you can see me. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it was a good effort.
Oh,
Good try.
It was a good
In
effort.
some way, now you're going to be able to get on the 12, maybe. At least you put the cube on this side of the table.
yeah.
And then
Hell
you
am I
got to
gonna
waste
do?
a shot to get back in line here.
Man.
He's got 3 balls within 3 inches of a pocket, and then 1 ball in the middle of the table.
Yeah, and not a shot at one of them.
Isn't that great? Isn't that something?
Yeah, that's why it's funny.
Damn game.
I guess it's a 2-putt. There ain't anything I can do. That won't go.
All right.
And I'm not feeling it. Yeah, I'm not going to try no 3-ball combo. Nah. I'll just end up jacking everything up.
I think that's the
That is
right call.
That is the right call.
2-putt.
Game of percentages. Perfect.
Yeah, you're good there. As long as you can see you can see that one, the one you just hit. So yeah, you're good.
He's got options. An option.
Yep. And then this guy still got to get on the 12. That's still going to be a tough one for him.
12 ball over here.
Oh, smart shot. You see, he's thinking. If he's going to have a chance, he's got to get that guy out of there. Making that 9 ball and not getting shape on the 12 doesn't help you. So he's recognized he's going to bank the 12 away from that rail. He hopes to make it, but even if he doesn't, at least he's going to get it out of there. I didn't think he could see it. I thought the 8 ball was blocking him.
I did too.
Well, how'd he hit it?
What a shot.
Oh, what a
Great
shot.
Big shot. Going to be a little tester for him. I favor him to make this, but it is one of the longest shots you can have on a 7-foot table.
Yeah. That was a nice bank.
It was. We'll save that one for the end.
Nice.
Good shot.
Yep. Bumps
This
that
is gonna
7
be-
ball.
It's a skill if he hits this. Anthony broke. Started the innings first. Actually, Anthony even made a ball break, I believe.
Top right corner.
Yeah, it would be a steal of his
Top right
break.
corner for you guys, yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Top right-hand corner is the call. This would
Anthony.
give Todd his first lead of the night.
Yeah.
There it
Good out.
is.
Good out.
Ball goes down. Todd takes the lead, 3 racks to 2. We've got plenty of action left. This game is just getting started, folks. Thanks for joining us. We got 18 people watching us in the chat. Somebody says, hey, I want to get involved. How do I do it? Where do I sign up? Well, let's take a look. You want to play Heads Up Pool? How do you get involved? Send your information to us at headsuppool@gmail. Let us know a little bit about yourself. Where you're from? What's your name? What's your skill level? What kind of pool table you got? What do you need to play? Pool table, a cell phone, an internet connection, and the balls to show it on a live stream. So everybody welcome, all skill levels. We'd love to have you be part of our community. Reach out and say hello.
That was a one amazing out. He does shooting that 12 was key right there. You see, instead of shooting the open ball in the corner, he went ahead and just got that ball out of there and made it. So if you're watching this heads up, that's the strategy. So Chef would have been the one, the receiver of that, if he would have just used when he shot his long yellow ball. And
Oh, yeah.
I think both of them are learning lessons here as they go on. So
yep,
it's going to be Todd's break, I believe. We're on rack number 6.
Yeah.
So
As
he's on
Ruben
the
says,
evens.
we're not playing checkers, everybody. We're playing chess.
That's right.
3-2.
I'm terrible at both games, so
Can't remember the last one.
actually I'm halfway decent at chess. But not that good. All right, ball down.
Playing. I'm not that good at it, but I like playing.
So he did have 3 balls down last rack, so his high run's going to continue here with 4. He does have a high run of 6 tonight. Pool Hub can definitely change that right now.
Ball.
All right, a little bit of a reroute. Just tied his high run at 6.
And he tied up 13.
Yep.
All the way up.
All right.
I tried.
Definitely went for it. Wasn't a whole lot of angle there to make anything happen. He punched that thing.
Looking at another breakout or a shot on it.
All right, 3 stripes left. 2 stripes are up table. 1 you've seen locked up there with the solids. Does he have a line?
Looks like we got it. He's
Wow.
looking at it.
This would be a huge turn of events if you can make this shot.
Yeah, it is. I'm surprised, but that's a shot.
And it goes, but he's going to leave himself. Super tough. Anthony says, you know what? I don't mind a ball in hand.
Is that what he says?
I know I'd be saying that. That's going to be a ball in hand for Anthony. So because Anthony has not broken yet, the rules on heads up goes as follows. Even with a dry break for Anthony, it will be a ball in hand and his turn will resume. That's the penalty.
Unless
he fouls himself on the break, then it's going to be a ball in hand for Todd. So that'd be the worst case scenario for Anthony.
Hey, Darren, has there ever been a time when they didn't get that ball in hand after the break?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was called the Jesus rule or something, wasn't
Yeah, you guys, I exposed your rule and then you changed it.
it? We fixed it. It's called fixing it.
Yeah. All right, so that's
hold on. You got to go back. It's his ball.
Go back. Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So it is a dry break. Layouts are similar in how tough they are. but Anthony's going to stay at the table with the ball in
That's right.
hand. So
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about the ball in hand. I'm gonna go get me a drink, so I'll be back.
go for it. Yeah. Try number 4 there for Anthony on the night. This is when that foul can really hurt you because, typically the turn would be going back to Todd. But with a ball in hand, you get a little bit of punishment. It makes the game fun. So Anthony's going to be thinking it over. That was the first foul of the night there for Todd. Both guys tied at 1 foul apiece.
That yellow in the corner.
All right. And unfortunately for Anthony, a miscue. It, of course, has to be a makeable shot missed. It's unfortunate. It happens to the best of us. I actually had a break that ended in the corner pocket. It was pretty comical, wasn't it, Gizmo? Seeing you were having a good time.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I gotta make something out of that. See if I can get a catchy title. Moscone player. Possible. Might make the Moscone team with that break.
And would that be like Joe Moscone? Because I don't think his lesser known brother played on the dart team. That Moscone?
The dart team. Oh, and it goes. Wasn't sure that one was going to get in there.
Oh,
Leaves himself tough again. Anthony says, "I'll take another ball in hand. Don't mind if I do."
In the corner.
All right. I have to be dead accurate here on this kick shot. And the cue ball gets lost in the corner pocket. He will start off in the kitchen when his turn resumes. If Anthony lets him back to the table, he'll have the option of spotting that ball, but I'm sure it's only going to get worser. Yeah. It's the opposite. It's the opposite of gooder, worser. And because of the spot, I'm not sure which way you play that. Gizmo, how do you go about it?
I know. I don't know. I may just put on the spot just to two-putt it. That's what I would do. Because look at all these balls on the table for the chef. Not that he can't take care of them all. I'm just saying he's got some work to do.
For sure.
So it depends on what his table looks like if he gets into the shot when Todd comes back up. There you go. I don't think you need to move that ball down table, but that works.
I had to use it for the carom.
Okay, and then now he only has like one ball that looks like it's tough.
Yeah. This is going to get him back on the other side of the table for the rest of the action.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he wants to save that one for later.
I actually like leaving the ball inside the pocket like that, up there on the table, and only use it as an emergency, like when I hook myself or something.
In the corner.
He's all right.
Yeah.
He's all right. Thankfully, he's got an insurance ball, top left-hand corner. But he's going to go for one out at center table.
I like that shot because there's a chance he could break out that yellow that's tied up.
Correct.
If he didn't have a shot.
That one, it'll go there and it'll go here.
And he knows Todd's going to be in a difficult position.
Yes,
so
exactly.
It's a gamble.
Yeah, he's going to have 2 innings. So finish this inning.
Well, if I get to spot my ball, right?
You do.
Yeah.
It'll go.
It'll go, he says, if it's spotted. All right. And Anthony makes an absolute clutch shot there with 3 yellows remain. just
Yeah,
navigating back to the 8-ball is going to be his only challenge from here. Wow, it's looking pretty good.
Yeah, perfect. You get that right.
Big bump. Generous bump there. Perfect. That's exact. I mean,
That's
couldn't
nice.
ask for much better than that.
Yeah, I think you can get on this 8-ball with this one right here.
Nicely done. Gives himself a little bit easier than a spot shot to close this out. He definitely wants to take this rack after having 2 ball in hands.
Yeah.
Ball lining up for the bottom right-hand corner to tie it back up at 3. Anthony
Nice out. Nice out.
with
That's
authority puts
So I
the
want to
8-ball
see
down.
that ball. I want to see. Oh, never mind. He grabbed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was going to have it spotted to see if he'd make it because I don't know if he can make
yeah, I
that.
can. I didn't move that. I didn't move anything in that region.
Yeah. So it
That
goes
was-
in the top left-hand corner then.
Oh, it goes the other way. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, now I believe you. Yeah, I was wondering how you're going to get by that 2-ball. I'm like, that sucker's so close to that spot. No,
Yeah.
it
I mean,
wasn't
it was makeable for sure. It didn't look like he had a window there at all. So
Yeah. Well, I didn't
All
think he had a window that way. Yeah.
Chef ties it up at 3. Incredible out there.
Yeah.
Makes a
nice
clutch
out.
shot. I think I'm going to go back and save that one because that was a good out.
It was. So they each got a steal. So Anthony stole it back right there on that game there because
Breaks wise, you mean?
yeah, breaks white, but yeah, no, it was a steal because you remember he had to get 2-ball in hands to even get that. You know, he lucky he got to the table because it was going to be Todd's game. He's looking at 1 ball on the spot and he said it goes. Yeah, that would be it.
All right.
That was a steal.
Rack number 7. Cue ball getting lost in the corner pocket.
That's how nice how the yellow moved out of the way just so the cue ball
Yeah.
could get
Uh-huh.
Isn't that something?
That's
That's
why they
right.
call him the chef.
That's
Anthony
right.
back in the kitchen. Foul number 2 on the night. Both guys tied up at 2. Todd did have 2 fouls in the last rack. He's going to love that.
I got to keep it out of the drink, right?
Keep it out of the drink. It's an automatic ball in hand. Even with a dry break, it remains Todd's turn. Rack number 7 underway here for Todd. So the same situation that happened with Anthony last rack where he did end up with a dry break. Todd will have a dry break as well, and it still remains his turn. So very costly with the foul because this would typically be going back to Anthony.
Yeah, and then I think didn't Anthony miss on his first ball in hand?
Yeah, he miscued
Oh, you missed you. That's right. Well, he was trying a hard shot. He was trying to get his trouble ball out of there. So
for sure. That's what
Yeah,
you do
I
usually
was
with the ball in
stretched
hand.
across the table trying to hit
Yeah.
low on the cue ball.
yeah, it's tough to get a ball in hand and you miss though. But imagine getting a ball in hand and not only do you miss, you give up a ball in hand. I've done that. Just so you know. That should be a feat of skill all on its own, or lack thereof.
Uh, 10-12.
Doing a combo.
Combo to start. And she goes.
There's no problem.
All right.
Yeah, I like that shot. He moves the 2 out of the way. Now the 8 ball has 2 corners. Before he shot that, I was going to say something, but I don't. But I was going to ask you, Darren, do you try to move that too, or you leave it there? The only problem with trying to move that too.
I leave it.
Yeah, that's professionally speaking, right?
Yeah. From this seat, when I'm down there, it's a different situation.
Yeah. Well, the problem is hitting the 2 is that the 2 could screw you too.
Yeah.
Granted, he came out beautiful, but I'm saying that sometimes that you hit the ball solid and it stops right behind it.
You always have the chance of creating more issues when you start moving balls around too. So if you don't have to,
yeah,
exactly. You really underestimate how you can move something into another lane, and now you have another issue. It's like
no, I hear you.
But yeah, I hear what you're saying too.
I was going to ask you because that would have been a challenging question. Do you leave it to or do you move it, knowing that you might do exactly what you're describing?
This would be a try and run still for Todd. It would be obviously assisted, but a try and run nonetheless.
Yeah, the break and run though, assisted break and run because he got a ball in hand. He broke. That's his.
He didn't have a ball down though.
I don't think it matters on it.
Oh, it does because it's a try and without a ball down. It can't be an assisted break and run.
What is an assisted break and run then?
If a ball went down and you got a ball in hand, it's assisted break and run. With no ball down, it's an assisted dry and run.
Oh, I get you.
You feel me, dog?
I feel you. Yeah, that 8 ball was big right there. I was scared of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I knew I was going to get away.
Yeah, makes it a little bit more interesting.
All right, Chef's doing what he does best. He's working from the kitchen.
And Anthony has definitely had the better of these layouts tonight.
Every time. His balls are breaking beautiful. He's got a nice felt. Everything.
Yeah. He hits them well.
Yeah.
I think
Todd's table's a little slow, so he's got to deal with what he has. You got to work with what you have.
I think his only drawback, Anthony, is just getting balls down. Usually he has a few more down.
Yeah, but he's doing pretty good with the cue ball. He's getting the cue ball down on the break.
Yeah. Sure.
There's only been one, damn it.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I thought he did twice already.
He's moving around pretty nicely now.
Yeah. Well, no, the man can shoot. We know he can shoot. I know he can shoot. He kicked my ass when I played him. I've only played him one time. I'm afraid to play him again.
All right. Looks like he's got a lane still, I think, for this. Did the 8 get in the way?
It's close.
Yeah. He's all right.
I don't know. It looks close.
But we just talked about bumping balls there, Gizmo, and this is what can happen is that the yellow, although it's not in a bad spot, it's in a different spot though, and his pattern is going to be a little bit different now. Pattern play changed.
Now he's gonna get perfect and hit it too hard.
Son of a, right. So he ends up behind the Reds here. Tough shot. Now even just making a good hit is fairly difficult here. So he's calling a bottom right-hand corner.
Todd's gonna have a tough first shot. So
yeah,
he would love a ball in hand right now.
Right. This is what makes it really interesting in this format is all the other stuff is still on the table. You got to navigate around it.
Yeah. Nick loves it. He loves this format.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Yeah, he loves that. You got to try to work around all the balls and makes you better, challenges you.
All right, makes a good hit. Where's the cue ball? I can't believe it. It ends up in the corner pocket. That's going to be okay for him, though, because that's a ball in hand. You see where the yellow is. It's lined up for the bottom right-hand corner. 8 ball is hanging out right by the side pocket. So somehow task failed successfully if Todd cannot finish this rack because Anthony is all but out.
Yeah, but this looks good for Todd. I mean, I really think Todd is going to get out. Now that he gets ball in hand, this is going to make it so much easier. Those two right there were going to be his tough position play shots, but looks like he can.
Oh no!
And
Oh, he misjudged that one,
yeah,
and he hit himself.
the classic Gizmo jinx.
Exactly.
Yeah, it only comes around once a year, but
No, he comes around all the time for me. What are you talking about? I thought for sure he was going to get out. I swear to God.
Makeable shot.
It was a hairline. I just mishit it a little bit trying to get some draw.
Makeable shot missed there for Pool Hub Todd. Oh, and he rattles that damn thing. I think he was just a little anxious to shoot it. He was slightly jacked up over that red. I think he was just so focused on keeping the cue ball there. I thought about maybe rolling up on it, but
he's good because this guy has no shot.
Man, this freaking game.
He's got an Efren Reyes shot right here, and when I say that, you have to know what Efren Reyes has done.
All right, kick shot here, 13 side pocket. And that's going to be, that should do it here. That's going to be a foul there for Todd. Ball in hand for Anthony. He doesn't need to move it, but he will.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to take the chance.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. It's a friendly game, but not that friendly.
Yeah, you never know, though. He might put that cue ball behind those three reds right there.
All right. Well, he's going to end up in the corner pocket.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Cool. That'll do.
That's why I want to put 6 pockets on the table.
Anthony takes the lead again, 4 racks to 3 in this race to 7. So, man.
Going back and forth.
Yeah, both guys had their opportunities.
Yeah, but he gets back on serve and he pulls out a win. It could have been ugly, given a ball in hand with 4 balls for left to make it to go with for Todd. Man.
Yeah. So let us know in the chat. What does everybody think? We said it. What did we say? It was going to be tight when we started this thing. So, yeah, both guys missing a ball in hand shot tonight. I mean, you look on the paper, Gizmo. It's pretty even, minus Chef running away with it on the spreads.
Yeah,
the numbers are all really close. Makeable shots missed, 3 apiece. Fouls, 3 apiece. Dry breaks, 4 for Chef, 5 for Pool Hub Todd. Balls down tonight, 3 for Pool Hub Todd, 2 for Chef. This is 2 putts, 1 for 1 for Pool Hub, for Chef, 1 for 2. So what do you guys? I mean, what do you want?
It sounds pretty even.
What do you want? Scores 4-3.
Exactly. Are we not entertained?
What do you guys want? It's free, damn it. I'm not charging you $50 to watch it.
This ain't no pay-per-view.
Drink it in.
Here.
And it's not because we didn't try. We just, we don't know how to do that. So, all right, dry break, I believe. Do you have something down, Todd?
Yeah.
Dry break.
You did? Is it dry or not?
Yeah.
Dry break, yep. So dry for Todd. All right, rack number 8 for Anthony.
Something go in.
It's going to be dry as well. One of the more challenging racks, looks like, for Anthony, too. He's got a odd cluster up table. Reds might be halfway decent, but going to give the spread to Todd this time.
Looks like all the stripes have a pocket.
Yeah. Definitely like Todd's layout a little better.
Uh-oh. Don't
no man's land here. I think he's all right. He's got a stripe up table, I believe. Top right-hand corner. He's got a stripe he can get behind and go up table as well. 15 ball, I believe. Could be the 11, 12. I don't know.
Or the 11, you're right.
9, 15, 13, 14, 11.
Mm-hmm. 11.
All right, 9 in the corner.
And she goes.
13 in the side. Give me a second. I'm going to try and get this rack out of here.
Good.
All right, go for it. Game of operation. Zzz. How many times do you just leave the rack there when you're practicing and it screws you up? Things are a blessing and a curse.
$13 in the side.
All right. Three stripes remain. 8 ball, the toughest ball on the table. Assuming that ball goes in the top left-hand corner, which I believe it does. Little bump there on the stripe. All right, so he tries to get aggressive on the stripe to open up the 8 ball, ends up in the drink. It's going to be a foul for Todd, and I'm telling you what, one of the better layouts for Todd, that rack. Anthony coming up with the yep, on the opposite end of the spread, so a big ball in hand here. Todd will start off in the kitchen.
With the ball in hand, he's going to have a tough way to get all these out of there.
Yeah, for sure. I think somehow this is the most important shot of the rack, Gizmo.
It definitely is.
It's the most important shot, I think.
Even though Todd may need 2 innings to finish his next game.
Right. Yeah, he's still in the same position he was in.
Yeah, he has a shot though, ball in hand behind the line, but he's got an easy shot on his first ball. The problem is the 8 didn't get broken.
I got what I needed, even though I missed it. I got what I needed to break out.
Oh, you did?
Right.
You got the 8 ball?
Yeah, I can get out from here.
Okay, so Todd says task failed successfully.
Yeah.
Red ball.
All right.
Who's going red?
Starting with a bank.
Bank shot to start.
That's crazy. This is a cojones shot right here. Look at this guy.
And he makes the damn thing.
That was very bold. To start with a ball in hand on a break shot, bank shot,
That's, I mean, what do you want? He made
it. I'm still shaking my head. I would have taken the ball that's against the rail right there and go off the rail.
You make it, you look like a genius, you know?
Oh, yeah. You miss it, you look like, what were you thinking? That's why I'm sure everyone would have been like, what are you thinking? But that was a great shot.
No, all right.
Uh-oh.
That was getting a little squirrely there.
Well, I think you can back cut one of those 2 reds right there, and then I don't know if you see anything over there.
Yeah, no man's land for sure.
Yeah.
5 balls on the table, and you don't have a good shot at any of them. Look like you got a back cut here on a red. Cue ball is going to get loose.
Yeah.
8 ball should be okay.
And the cue's going to go beeline right for this corner pocket on the bottom.
Yeah,
Right.
it's blind pocket. It's always fun.
Yeah. And this great shot all the way. Oh, he hit a nice draw.
Nailed it.
Ah.
Nice shot there, Anthony. Anthony doing the most.
Yeah, Anthony can make balls, I tell you. He can make balls. He can get out here. I mean, he's playing it beautifully. Yeah, I even see a pattern right here.
That red in the corner.
Yep. That's how I do it. Well, that's obvious, that one. Nice.
How did he not hit anything?
I know.
Oh, no joke.
So he's asking
No
himself the
joke.
same question. Didn't touch anything and ends up in a tough spot here. 3 reds remain. All of them tough. He's got a back cut from hell right here.
Yeah. See, I was looking at the same shot, but I would have followed it. They'll hit the end of the rail, come straight back up, shoot the one by the 8 ball in this corner, go back, shoot the other one red down in the corner that he just made the previous one, and then red in the side.
I think this is the shot though.
Yeah, well, now he has to go this way. Oh, he almost made it.
That's why that was the shot, because it was going to open everything else up. And he's out, man. He makes that shot, he's out. I favor Anthony to finish that rack had he made that one. That was a tough shot, though.
Yeah.
You know, he had to make 2 or 3 good shots in that rack just to stay relevant.
Is Anthony not going to give me ball in hand?
No, I don't think so. I think he's
No, not this time around, man.
Darn it.
he's trying to dial that back.
All right, in the corner.
All right.
The shot isn't so tough. It's the position that makes it a little tougher.
That's
Draws
how
it
you
back.
position for the 8 ball, Gizmo.
Perfect.
All right.
That's why you're my horse.
Top left-hand corner is the call. And she goes. We're tied again. This time at 4s, it's a race to 3. Gizmo, what are you seeing out there?
It's great. This is what we came to see. I mean, we both agreed that it was going to probably go hill. They're so evenly matched with their tables and
Yeah.
everything about it. So, yeah, we're definitely getting what we paid to see. Although that was nothing. We're getting a good match out of this. Yeah. Both players are getting their chances, and they're giving each other ball in hands every once in a while. So they're letting each other in the game. Like you said, it's pretty evenly matched on the stats.
It is.
So you doing anything for this holiday weekend?
I'm gonna do some grilling.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what the Labor
Steaks,
Day weekend.
burgers, hot dogs, the whole thing.
Yep.
Just laying low, staying home.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna celebrate the whole meaning of Labor Day, no labor. So
Got 1 ball down, looks like a red.
Yep. Nice spread. Look at that. Beautiful.
Only the 3rd ball down there for Chef. Both
That's
guys
crazy.
have been absent on the break as far as pocketing the ball.
How come when I played him, he made like 87 balls on the break?
You played, I think you played the Saratoga, the 9
Yeah,
ball rack, the short rack.
Man, so I got to play him 8 ball. You hear that? You hear that, Anthony?
I hear you.
Throwing it out there. We got to play 8 ball. I think I can take you if we play 8 ball. Oh,
Yellow
I'm
down. Tough leave.
I thought he was going to go Reds. I'm surprised he did that.
Another one of the situations where you got 5 balls and none of them are easy to make a contact with. 6 balls. Yeah. Hard sigh there.
You guys are taking too long for him. That's funny. That's our buddy Dennis. Gotta love him. He's our Canuck, our Canadian pool player.
Yeah, we keep him around for his Canadian humor.
Yeah.
It's dry, but it's hilarious.
Oh my God, he's gonna jump this?
Canadian dry.
I wish we could see it.
Oh, foul.
Foul, automatic ball in hand there for Todd, assuming that he doesn't foul on the break. Even with the dry break, it will be ball in hand.
He's gonna have a shot when he gets a chance again. But
Rack number 9 here for Todd.
ball down. Decent spread. Last time he had a spread like this, he ran it out. It's up hand. That's gonna help.
Ball number 4.
So this will be an assisted break and run because he made a ball down, right?
Yeah. Still a break and run. Just gets a little easier for him.
Yeah, Ruben is acknowledging the last jump shot. Nobody said anything, but he's right. He was only 2 or 3 inches from that 8 ball, and he jumped right over that ball. So if anyone was wondering if the chef was a jumper, he definitely is.
Yeah, I'm a jumper, just not any good at it.
Yeah, it's definitely tough.
Yeah, I hate jumping. It's definitely the weakest shot. I'd rather masse or kick. Anything but jump. Yeah, I'm gonna celebrate Labor Day by not doing any labor. I'll even make my wife barbecue.
There you go. Take the power back.
It's funny because if she heard me say that, she'd look at me like, "Yeah, right."
She's watching the stream right now. She's thinking of your punishment.
Yeah, she would chime in if she was. I'll tell you that. She's in the other room watching murder TV.
I would just like to say to Gizmo's wife, I do not approve of the way he treats women. For one.
You sell out.
I just want to say, Lucy, you can do better.
Guess what showed up today in the mail?
I don't know.
An 83-inch LG OLED G4 TV.
Wow.
And the big boy.
Oh,
All right. Tough. Looks like there was only a ball space to get in there. I don't think he was trying a combination.
no, I was the 14 was clean. It's a miss shot.
Okay. I wasn't sure how much space you had.
And look at his lead. Pay attention to this, Chef. This is important.
Yep.
Okay? He's got a really tough shot. So.
Yep.
Not really, but okay.
Well, it's tougher than the last one you just missed. So
That's true. That's true.
Touche.
There you go.
Touche.
nice shot.
Nice. Very nice. The chef is all but out here.
Yep.
Every ball's got a pocket. Most challenging one's probably the yellow just past the side.
It's not even that hard. But you're right. That is his toughest one. You just got to get the right angle to get to it.
always feel like those ones are a little deceiving.
Yeah, like that with the ball, he should have drew that cue back so he can be on the right side of that yellow he's going to shoot right now. 'Cause I think he's on the wrong side of it. Unless he goes up table. Yeah, he'll be fine if he goes up table. Yeah, that's what he's going to do.
Yep.
No, I don't know if the 8 ball goes in the pocket on the bottom right here. I don't think it does. So he's going to have to do something with that. Oh, he tried to cheat
All right.
a little bit.
Yep. He missed it trying to get into the pack, I believe, and just
Yeah.
maybe knock a red out of there.
All
But
right.
he's going to have a lane, and it's pretty much all but over if Todd can't finish this rack. He says that he does have a shot. So,
9 ball.
all right.
I guess the 9 is the one way at the end over there. The other one looks like a cue ball on the table. Nice shot.
Cue ball.
He's all right.
He's all right.
He's all right.
I just did that for the fans. I knew it wasn't going in.
Yeah, just for just for suspense. Nice shot, Todd.
Yeah. Todd's got 1, 2, 3 stripes left.
Cue ball might hide behind the
Cue
7.
ball. Oh, no way.
It did.
Oh.
It looked
I
like
mean,
it was go back there.
I think you can make an argument that that's the worst place on the table to put that cue ball. A strong argument.
You would be arguing with yourself because I think that is definitely the worst spot. I don't think there's an argument.
There's a ball space to even get back there.
And I said it. I go, it looks like he's might go behind that 7. And sure enough, it went right behind. I didn't want to say it before he hit the ball. So I said it right when he hit it. Oh, he just missed that.
And that's gonna be a ball in hand for Anthony. It will be his 5th ball in hand of the night.
I thought for sure I was going to hit that 5. Darn it.
Yeah. This is all but over here. This game.
Anthony's going to take the lead most likely after that.
In the corner. In the corner.
There you go.
And once again, Anthony regains the lead. This is the 3rd time he's had the lead tonight. Todd's been able to tie it up and go up one time. But it's been neck and neck, Gizmo, from the start of this damn thing.
It is a great game.
It really is.
Yeah.
What's good about these kind of games is, you can always have another one in the future sometimes. So it's when it's this close.
Yeah.
No matter how it ends now, it's been a close match. So
Exactly. They're both winning. All of us are winners in this game.
yeah, the fans are winners.
Yeah. I want to commend both our players. Shooting great, guys.
Yeah, shooting good out there.
I saw that Anthony has like his telephone number on his arm tattooed. Is that so in case you get lost, Anthony, you can show the police and say, call my mom?
Which I don't know which tattoo the phone number?
All the numbers, the phone
Oh,
number.
it's
Look at
good.
the phone number.
Binary.
Cue ball moving.
Yep. All down.
Solid in the side pocket. Ball number 5 on the break tonight. Cue ball center of the table.
So when you say binary, you're talking like hexadecimal, binary, computer
That's
code?
Yep, binary. It's ASCII. The numbers on my arm, depending
Ones
on
and
which
zeros?
one you're seeing.
Yeah, the ones
One
and
on my-
zeros.
Yeah, the ones and zeros. I've got them all over. I've got my last initial, all my kids, grandkids, and wife first initial.
Yeah, maybe we'll put when we're done with the stream, we'll have you show off your tattoos. Let me check them out. I used to have a binary watch. It was the craziest watch you've ever seen. And people look at it and go, "What is that? How can you tell?" It told time binary by using binary lights, little lights.
Yeah.
I still have that watch actually. So
Yeah, we'll see how it all goes because I've got to work at 10.
you got a what?
I've got to work at 10,
What time is it now?
9.
Oh crap!
What happened?
We gotta go to work in an hour. So
Does he really?
yeah,
I didn't know you worked this late. This is crazy.
Yeah, not often, but I do sometimes. The fun of IT.
Oh shit.
Right.
You have to physically leave, or you can do it from home.
Do it from home.
Oh, that's cool. I'm working on a break and run here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tester because he's got to get shape for that 7, the last stripe or last solid on table. Oh, he missed.
Oh no, and that's going to be
Ball in
a
hand.
ball in hand. You know, I was just going to say that one thing that's seemed to happen in so many racks for Todd tonight is that 8-ball has been, you know,
I was going to get behind it with the 7. I still can, but
okay.
it's
Say
just,
the 8-ball seems to give him some challenges. It just kind of sits in that rack. Sometimes it's the downside to a template rack. The 8-ball never gets out. Cue balls are moving.
Yeah, that was
He's
a good
all
break.
right. Good break. Good spread. Who do you give the spread to? Obviously, it's going to be.
obviously Anthony.
No, this definitely is gonna go.
All
in.
right, I stepped away to go to the bathroom, so I missed what
Yeah, no,
Todd
it
did.
Yeah, knows Anthony's spread.
Okay, so Anthony does have ball in hand, even with the dry break.
Yep, that's gonna help because if he's got a trouble ball, this is the time to get to it.
Nothing's really in trouble.
That's
We
gonna
haven't
be,
shot yet.
that's gonna be foul number 6 for Todd
Yeah.
tonight.
So I haven't shot yet to screw things up, but
Exactly. You're the worst. You give yourself the biggest problems when you hook yourself.
uh-huh.
Anthony is 1 rack away from getting on the hill. We have not had a lead bigger than 1 rack tonight. Anthony says, I'm looking to fix that right now.
Anthony being in a rush, he's sure taking his time.
Hold it.
Ooh, gets a little help off the yellow.
Yeah,
He's okay. He's all right.
In the corner.
Nice
Fins
shot.
the yellow in there.
All the way down.
Tries to draw it
I
back.
bumped this 3 ball.
Okay, just
I
move
don't
back
know
wherever
I
you think it
about
was.
right
Yeah,
there.
it wasn't really interfering with the yellow so much.
Todd says it was in front of the yellow, between the yellow and the
Yeah. Draws it back here, opens up.
Oh, he gets shape.
Wow. Yeah.
He didn't want to do that, but I'm
Obviously,
sure.
it's, a little bit of luck on your side, helpful.
Yeah. Oh, he should
Tries to hold it. Gets on the pro side.
Yeah, pro side. That's it.
One yellow left here. Cue ball is going to be moving if he's going for it.
This will be an assisted break and run if he finishes it off.
Correct.
Oh, he cut it.
Overcut.
And locked it up.
And a classic heads-up situation where you're in a tough spot on your last
Is he
ball.
blocked?
Yeah, he's
Hey, Anthony, are you blocked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's blocked, and he's got a long kick or something to get at that yellow. And what Todd's got 1, 2 solids left. No easy shot himself. Speaking of pro side.
Yeah. See, I would have just two-putted that.
Yeah, he's thin on it. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it was a two-way, I guess, for him.
Yeah.
I think he shot it a little hesitant to where it seemed like that's what he was going for anyway, but works out as a two-way. Back to the table for Anthony. This is another situation where just making a contact is tough.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure how much of a window he's got between the two reds by the side pocket.
Yeah, I don't think he has enough. I think he'd have to come up behind it and hit it. I don't know what he's looking at. He's looking at some kind of a weird angle.
Down there.
Oh, he's doing a regular one rail cut kick. How do you
Good
hit
contact.
it?
Good contact. Give him. He's got a shot.
Yeah.
He's got a shot, and I think if he hits it well, he's going to have that 8 ball in the bottom right hand
I
corner.
agree.
Good, Anthony. Good job.
So,
Thank you.
2 solids left for Todd. He says that he can line something up if he get on that 7 ball. He's got the 8, and he says he's looking like he was looking for the side pocket to close out the rack. Yeah, it's a good kick. Last thing you want to do is give the ball in hand.
Yeah.
All right, leaves himself long. That'll be interesting for the cue ball.
Yeah. Table's slow enough to maybe hold it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if we can make that shot that far.
Yeah, that's the issue with those shots, though, too, is that if you play it too light, they have a tendency to hit them thick.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to hit that rail and bounce, so I don't know if he's going to be able to hold it.
Either way, that's the shot.
Yeah, he knows his table better than us, though.
Plays it with speed, and that's you play it. You play it soft, you hit it. You probably hit it thick, and you don't make the shot. You play it with too much speed, and that's where you should be behind the stack. So,
yep. And then
damned if you do, damned if you don't. He was just in a bad spot after making the 2 ball. He was straight on it, though. I don't think he had a
Can
lot
I take a look at Anthony's table real quick?
Yes,
sure.
Okay, he's got down there, and then he's got to come off. Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I would have tried to hit draw on it to get a breakout at the same time instead of hitting the top of the ball. But I would have had to jack up and hit it hard, and I would have probably missed and then scratched, and I would have been pissed at myself and threw my cue across the room, flipped the pool table over, turned off the stream, and went to bed.
Yeah, no biggie. I hate myself.
Exactly. Oh yeah. I'm just saying because I look at it all works out on paper, but the problem is you got to
paper. Yeah, in theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, this you rarely miss from a lack of not knowing what to do. It's the execution.
Yeah, it's always the execution. I've never missed a ball on the playing field between my ears.
No, bad hit.
Bad hit, automatic ball in hand for Anthony,
And he hooked himself.
and he hooked himself. So Anthony if he was out before, he's definitely out now.
Well, he had the perfect angle he wanted the first time. He's just got gets to shorten it up, make it easier.
Down in the corner.
And he hits it.
Hit it too soft.
Oops.
You got to put your purse down next time so you could really get into it.
Yeah, I know. That or put a brick and just hit it with my purse.
I like that strategy. All right, back cut here. He's got the blocker. Nicely done. Absolutely. And underestimate, how tough that shot was shooting over the red too. So blind pocket, back cut. He had the red as a blocker in the bottom left-hand corner. Didn't even need it. Anthony on the hill, 6 racks to 4 is the score. Our biggest lead of the night, Gizmo.
Yep, right here at the end. That was it. It's been a 1-game lead. It's the biggest gap lead anyone's ever had in this game. They've been tied 3 times.
So. Yeah, they've been tied 3 times. So the match has lived up. Anthony's obviously he's ready to close the deal here. He says he's got to work in about 45 minutes. He said if we get to the 45 minutes and the game's not finished, he will quit his job right on this live stream for Heads Up.
That's right. CSI can kiss my ass. I got a match going on.
All in good fun. Rack number 11 coming up. This will be Anthony's break as well. So
something dropped. Nope.
It's going to be dry.
All right, Todd. You need
dry
this
number
one.
6. And dry as well for Todd. I like his spread a little bit better here, though.
Yeah, look at that 8-ball still right.
That's convenient because I'm only giving him the 3rd spread of the night. So he definitely needs things to go his way with Anthony on the hill.
I'd like to welcome Ruben. Say hi to your fans, Ruben.
What's up? Ruben. Could have missed this one.
What's up, man? Yeah. It's a thing. It's a thing that's happening.
And I must have been behind on the stream because I swear I thought I just went in when Anthony made that last 8-ball. I was like, all right, I'm going to jump in and not disturb anything.
Yeah.
And now I'm looking at they're in between the shots.
They actually both broke.
Oh, wow. Yeah, next time I got to fast forward it.
Oh.
We got Ken joining us.
Ken, what's up, man? We'd love to have you play some 8-ball one of these times. Had a chance to see Ken play some 1 pocket against Ruben the other night. It's a heck of a shot.
Nice start.
He's got a 9-foot table. Am I correct there, Ruben?
Yeah, he's got a 9-foot.
9-foot. Coming to us by the way of, what state is he in? Iowa?
Yes.
Inside.
Anthony making quick work of the tougher layout between the two men. Ken says he's a Rhode Islander who just happens to be in Iowa.
Yeah.
Three yellows remain. Now there's two. 3 shots away from the win.
And he's got a nice angle on it too. No
Don't
way.
do that.
Right
No
when
way.
Anthony's about to finish the rack, Gizmo gets the animal crackers out and starts crunching.
Hold on,
And
let's show that.
immediately Anthony scratches.
It's not just
Unbelievable.
an animal, it's the 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah,
They're all-
we're done with it finally.
Organic. The damn things are already organic.
It's been 2 years I've had this thing.
Yeah, they're talking about the plastic that's around it.
The organic plastic. Yeah.
Look at the date. Look at
The
the date.
biodegradable ocean plastic. Yes.
Date. It's best to use before May 24th. Where are we at? August? Gonna
We
be
got
Damn.
Todd doing quick work.
God, those things are so stale. That was foul number 5 for Chef.
Yeah, when I was over at Gizmo's the last time, I was like, hey, these animals, crackers ain't supposed to have fur on them.
It's from all the arm hair reaching
They're
in that damn
animals.
thing.
Don't almost all animals have fur?
Yeah, but those are already past date. You've had that. You've been working on that for 5 years.
Those made it through how many parties of people over?
Yeah.
About 1,000 hands in that bucket.
It's an animal cracker gangbang of a situation that thing has been through.
They're still good. They're not even stale.
I haven't had animal crackers in a while.
Oh, nice shot.
Done.
Look at that.
Nice little blocker there.
Perfect.
Yeah. This would be a dry and run.
Yeah, you don't need to have animal crackers. Gizmo's had enough for half the population. With
What are
that
you talking
bucket.
about? This bucket has lasted for so long.
Right. That was a big bucket.
You can eat the bucket because it's organic.
No, I think the animal crackers are organic.
Oh, nice shot. Look at that. Moving that cue ball well. Is that 2 solids and left?
Yeah, 2 left.
2
Yep.
left.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot about the My wife makes fun of me because I like Triscuits. She says they're like the driest cracker on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it tastes like a wicker basket, she says.
Nice touch.
But I like them. So kiss my ass. Yeah, there you go. Triscuits. I'm a fan. I like just the original. But yeah, they're all good. I like them with cottage cheese. It's a good healthy snack. Tester, and he passes the test.
Nice shot. Looking
Todd
good.
saying I'm still in this thing. Bottom right hand
Todd ain't
corner.
going nowhere.
No, he's keeping it within 1.
Up there.
Dry and run. If he pockets the 8. Be a new high run for Todd, I believe.
Yeah, that was definitely a
No,
great
actually he's
shot.
at 9, so.
Oh,
And he ends up dogging that
God.
one. So,
Dang it.
I mean,
Nice
can
try. He's
Anthony
looking good, though,
finish
for the next
off
shot.
what he's got here? He's got 1 yellow left, and even with the ball in hand, it's a bit of a shot.
Yeah, that's a little harder than a spot shot because he's got to go past.
Yeah, he's conveniently stuck with a couple balls in the path
Yeah,
of making it
I
a
can't
clean
get at it from this
spot shot.
side. I can't get at it from this side.
So let's see if Jesus. I thought that was
In the corner.
All right, he definitely doesn't want Todd back on the table.
all right.
Look
Look
at
at
that.
that.
Wow, how
Nice
did
job,
he hit
nice
that
Nice
one?
shot.
That was clutch.
8-ball bottom right hand corner for the win.
Calm the nerves.
This would be a steal.
There you
And
go.
it is.
Nice job,
Anthony
Anthony.
breaking the
you.
undefeated streak of Pool Hub Todd. It was a tight match from start to finish, back and forth. We had, 3 ties? We only had a final lead, ends up being 7 racks to 4. That was our biggest lead of the night. And we said it even at the point when it was 4-4 or 5-4, no matter how it ended, it was going to be a tight match. And 7-4 is
Well played, Anthony. Nice job. You took advantage when I missed shots that I shouldn't have. So nice job.
I think, sir. Yeah. We went
he
back and forth on that.
He made you pay for that one for sure.
Yeah, that last thin cut spot shot was no fun.
I shouldn't have missed that 8-ball. Darn it! I flinched. I think.
Yeah.
So
Great
final
shooting, great finish though.
Yeah, final score 7-4. I know Chef is he's got work to do, so we'll get right into it. Final score 7-4. Breaking runs, there was none tonight. We had one dry and run that was from the Chef early on. We had a high run of 9 balls for Chef that came in the combination of 2 racks. We had a high run of 7 for Pool Hub Todd. Actually, I think Todd went ahead of 9 as well. I have to go back and check, but spreads tonight 8-3 was the final there. Chef had the majority. That was the biggest point difference I thought tonight on paper. Dry break 6 for Chef, 7 for Pool Hub Todd. Balls down in the break 3 for Chef, 5 for Pool Hub Todd. We had a lot of fouls between both guys tonight. We had 7 fouls for Pool Hub, probably the most he's had on stream, and you're not going to be able to do that to Chef. You can't out Chef the Chef.
No.
We had 5 fouls there for Chef. He had his fair share of issues. Makeable shots missed. We had 4 for Chef and 5 for Pool Hub Todd. One of them coming in that last rack. You see that end up costing him. Chef would get the steal from that. No steals from Pool Hub Todd. 2 putts tonight. 1 for 2 for the Chef. 1 for 1 for Pool Hub Todd. So that is our final look there by the numbers. We can take a look at some of the highlights. So let's take a look here. No particular order. This is actually probably our best out of the night. Chef's got to make a shot here and break out this yellow here. And this is going to be his out. This is our out of the night.
Yeah, that was a beautiful shot. Perfect touch.
Yep. Just kind of walk him through this as he clears the table. He gets perfect here on this. Can't be understated how good he got on this ball, because this is actually still kind of a challenge.
Not only that, he's down by 1 game at that point.
Look at this. Look at this roll.
2-3.
Gets a good roll here. He's going to set himself up with a little better than a spot shot for the bottom right-hand corner, and that would put Anthony to tie it. So that would be the first lead that Todd had that night. And I think that was his only lead, if I'm mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then let's take a look at our shot of the night.
Out. I remember this one.
Yeah, that was a good shot right there.
Yeah, so one more look at it. He lines it up. 12, or one of the stripes in the side pocket. And then he's out from there.
Yep.
bump on
he
the
was out.
7. So both those really good outs.
That was a steal. Anthony should have won that one. That's the one he didn't break out his ball that was tied up. Remember, he hit it 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for the reminder, Gizmo.
So there it is. So those, we didn't have a whole lot of crazy shots tonight. I think both guys played pretty well. I mean, especially early on, it wasn't a lot of innings. You know, they had a few racks that were some back and forth battles, and you know, it was hard to tell who was going to come out of it. A lot of excitement, very close. We said it from the beginning. So what are you going to do? Take it back.
I tell you what I
Yard.
picked up from this match was Gizmo, you must have played Anthony when he had to go to work.
Yeah, I know, huh? We have to go to work. No, we played a different game. We didn't play 8-ball. He had remember that's when he had a record 111 balls on the break?
11.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. And yeah, only 81 balls for the right, or not even. It's
He
only
set the record that night for the most
72
balls.
balls, and I made 111 of them on the break.
There you go.
Yeah, that was still a valiant try, Todd. You were definitely coming back. You definitely had that chance on that 8-ball,
Yeah.
and it just didn't go in. So we definitely would have seen you by one. But Anthony, man, to finish it off, you know, with that shot and then getting shape on that 8, you definitely earned it tonight, bud.
Thanks,
You
sir.
shot well, Anthony. Well done tonight. Well done.
Yes, sir. You too, Todd. You shot well. You know, it was a back and forth for the first half of the game there.
Yep.
Definitely.
I told you I wouldn't give up. That last run was good. That last run was a really good run.
Yeah, you're definitely out.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, you gave it. I think we're a really good matchup with, you know, everything like they said earlier in the beginning is table size and skill level and everything. I think we match up really evenly.
Yep.
Yeah. Makes for a good match down the road. But tonight, Anthony beats the streak. And I mean, you had a hell of a run, Todd. No shame in that. You've been coming out here, you know, week after week and defying the odds. So, you know, it all has to come to an end sometime. We've all taken losses. We've all had plenty of them. So this is your first one. You get to learn some lessons from it. You know, you had a lot of fouls tonight, but, you know, on to the next, my friend.
No worries.
Yeah, a lot of fouls, and this is probably the first stream where you don't break and run out. So
Yeah, first one.
Yeah, we almost had one. We almost had a break around.
It happens. I'm human.
Mm-hmm. For
So
sure.
do we have any on the burner that's going to be coming up? Any other?
No, nothing
schedule?
as of now. So I have a couple
Okay.
things in the works, but
So if anyone wants to throw their hat in the ring, just let us know. We have a 3-day weekend coming up, and I don't have anything planned. I'm going to play in a tournament with my buddy Nick on Saturday down the hill. But any of that, maybe Monday we could put something together if it's a holiday. You know, we'll see who's off and who wants to play or who wants to. You know, I'm sure everyone wants to watch a good game. So if anyone wants to play, let us know. They know how to reach us. So
Hells yeah.
jump in and throw your
yeah, you
hat.
could reach us at the email, or you could hack the stream like I did and just jump in.
Just jump right in. Yeah, you're such a hacker.
Hey, now I figured out why I didn't beat Anthony. He had to go to work tonight, so he couldn't drink. Darn it.
Yeah.
Oh, I was drinking.
Oh, he's
I was
drinking. Hey, that's part
Yeah,
of
he
it.
works at home.
I think it's a prerequisite for his job. You have to drink.
Yeah.
you have to.
I'm
right?
working from home. I don't have to drive nowhere.
Oh, okay.
By law. They drug test you to make sure you're not sober.
Yeah.
So show us that tattoo I was talking about, the binary tattoo. What does it mean?
That one is a capital W for my last initial.
Oh, okay.
And
So-
I've got my beep, 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 beep. That's my
Nice.
grandson's first initial.
Yeah, Gizmo's got a couple cool ones on his lower back.
Got
He's
my
Gotcha.
wife's first initial.
Nice.
Got my granddaughter's first initial, and then I got a bunch more down here.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's kick ass, man.
So Ruben removed his tramp stamp he had. Said Gizmo was
I already said that one, Gizmo. You can't use it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
but Ruben removed his.
I
Anyway.
just used it.
All right. Well, y'all,
Yeah,
I
removed the one
appreciate
that
the
was on my
stream,
neck.
man. I appreciate the commentary. Todd, thank you for the match. Good shooting.
Thank you.
I got to get out of here and get set up.
All right, we're gonna play the stream.
Congratulations, Anthony.
Thank you, everyone,
Yeah,
for
good
showing up in
win,
the chat,
Anthony.
man. Y'all have a great night.
All right.
Good night, everyone.